call this look the daily grace. Makeup and pajamas. Michael Buckley is one of the most influential personalities in all of YouTube.
In a new interview with Nylon Magazine, where she's posing in her underwear as oft Miley is these days, she says, people think that she was one of those kids on TV and she goes off and parties and she is just a ratchet white girl. I'm confused. You were on TV and you do go off and party, so by your own definition, aren't you a ratchet white girl?
He covers pop culture with a timeliness and a wit like none other. You're not really somebody until Michael Buckley talks about you. Hi, I would just like to take a quick moment to say that any resemblances to personalities, real or fictional, is completely coincidental. This is a work of fiction. Please don't sue me. So we all have that one friend, and some of you, if you're watching, some of you are that friend, and I can guarantee each and every one of you guys watching this has been guilty of this at some point, myself included. That being said, those of you who are that friend that I'm about to talk about, you need to pay real close attention. Do you ever feel like you have that one friend where you're trying to talk to them, right? Because a friendship is like a mutual exchange of information, and you start talking about yourself and your day, and they like jump in and hijack the conversation and immediately start talking about them. Immediately, and you don't get to talk about you really ever. So here are some examples. It goes something like this. So basically, everything is kind of really sad, and I don't like it. How's your day been? My day was okay. I've been feeling kind of sick. Oh my gosh, me too. You know, I had the exact same day, and then I woke up and the milk was gone, and then the cereal was too stale, and then so I didn't eat the cereal and I poured it out, and then instead of having cereal, I ended up having eggs. Do you ever just like feel when you're trying to have a conversation with somebody that when they ask you how you are or they ask you a question, it's like they're only baiting you so that you give them another reason to talk about them? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And like, I totally get it. If you need to vent, if you need to rant, and you need to just talk about you, then fine, we'll talk about you, but don't pretend to turn the subject matter back to me and make me feel like it is my turn to be the one that is talking. Doesn't really make people feel good when you do that, you friend of many people out there. If I want to talk about you, we can talk about you. That's totally fine. I have no problem talking about you, but don't ask me how I'm doing and don't ask me to talk about me if all you're gonna do is talk some more about you. If you are one of those people that likes to just talk about themselves, get a YouTube channel. Pretty clever, huh? You people are freaking, you are conversation hijackers is what you are. You are social terrorists, and you need to stop. You need to put an end to the social terrorism and let the little people speak. And I do this too, okay? It's not just you. I have to watch out for it as well. But something that I have to do when I'm in conversation with somebody is I have to remember that if I ask you how you're doing, it is my job to keep my mouth shut. And there are some people where you feel like you can't even talk about anything good around them, because then this will happen. How are you? I'm really good. I went on a date last night and we went and got burgers. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. You have no idea how bad I want a burger. Want a burger so bad. So bad. And then it's like you don't have permission to talk about anything bad that's going on in your life either, because then this happens. How are you? Well, honestly, today has been really hard, and I just didn't really sleep that well. And I got in a fight with my boyfriend. Well, that's not so bad. At least you don't have to deal with insomnia and the dog jumping on your face at 2 o'clock in the morning and the cat kneading on your face and then having to take the dog out at 3 o'clock in the morning and then the baby is just crying and then the food is out and I don't have time to go to the grocery store. Yeah, your problems are not that bad. Don't do that. That's bad. Just stop it.
Stop.